何に向いていますか答えの出ないありふれた日々に出会ったんだ胸に刺さるテレビから溢れ出すロック心奪われたんだ可能性なんてものはなかっただけど出会えた夢を信じたい裸足で駆け出した僕のストーリー希望に染まる空の果てへと僕を加速する輝かしい日々よここからが始まりだ光吹き放て
You can't be serious. Your leader is one of the former 3 legendary Sannin? You're lying!
Call me a liar if you will, but the truth is there in plain sight. Jin was indeed one of the 3 legendary Sannin, but his actions of experimentations forced him out of the village, and with it, he created a vast organization with the objectives of global domination.
I've had enough of your big mouth. Time to shut you up! Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
You forget. With the corpse bone pathway of the Kaguya's, I can make shields out of my bones. You cannot hope to beat me.
That just makes things a big pain in my ass. His fingertips?
Digital shrapnel!
This guy is all over the place. I can't keep up with all his moves. Whoa! What was that? Is that his spinal column? It's bad enough he can use that curse seal to increase his power. But that bone structure KevinK makes him even more of a pro. He can use his body as a weapon and still move freely with those bones not there. Xin Shoyo. To think someone as well known as you would stoop to such dirty tactics.
What the heck? Ugh!
Chidori!
Ugh! My arm! You punk! That wasn't in the report. How is he, let alone the fact that he's a mere genin, able to harness the lightning blade?
Guess you weren't paying much attention when I was training earlier. You must have figured it was some form of lightning-based ninjutsu, so you didn't take much notice in what it actually was. Oh, and for your information, it's the Chidori. That's a new one to me.
A little trick I created in case of emergency. See, because of the Kaguya's clan's KevinK of having stronger bones and being able to use them at our will makes the rest of our parts weak. Skin, muscles, organs, you name it. All get weakened to compensate for our great structural forms. So I developed a jutsu that would both the Kaguya KevinK and Jyuugo's KevinK to regenerate any major wounds that may befall my body. Should an attack like your Chidori actually do it. But it does use up a great deal of chakra in the process. You've done well so far. You're one of the few that have been given the privilege of seeing my second release State of the Cursed Seal. But those who see it don't generally live much longer.
Well, that's just great, isn't it? That was close. He must have used the bones in his feet to direct them underground and attack me from below. Shit! I can't evade in time! What the heck happened?
I should have figured reinforcements would arrive eventually. And who better to show up than you, Marakai of the Sharingan?
Sorry I had to butt in there, Uraika, but you looked like you needed a hand.
It's fine. You caught me off guard and I had nothing I could do. I figure you're going to handle it now yourself?
No, truth be told, I may need your help on this one. I didn't know who you were fighting until I got a better look. And it's not going to be an easy battle.
You know him?
A long way back, maybe even before the one-man war itself begun. Takashi, Sari, and I were given a mission. Our mission was to stop someone who was causing a lot of grief in Taragai. It was him, Unabi of the Jyuugo clan. We even stopped him, even believed that we had killed him. But my guess is that someone found you and revived you back to help, and from the looks of it, some enhancements to boot. Last I checked, you never had the Genkai of the Kaguya when we last fought.
You can thank Xin for that. Because of him, I am now stronger than ever before. I can't die. I've been made into something immortal.
Nobody is immortal. Even Jushin cult members have their biological weaknesses. You are no different.
You know, this is what pisses me off the most about you, Uchiha, and your Sharingan. You think you know everything. Think you can beat anyone just because your eyes can read opponents' movements and copy their jutsu. No matter what your lifestyle or attitude in life is, you're all the same. Every last one of you arrogant, overconfident, simple-minded, and yet you deny it all the time. It pisses me off to no end! Large dance!
I don't believe it. He's actually getting stronger by the minute. Darn that curse mark. Fire style! Great Fire Dragon Jutsu! What the?
Now die, Marakai of the Sharingan!
Now that is quite enough there.
Lord Xin, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, Unabi. Blowing our cover like this? Shame on you.
I was bored, alright? I wanted to see what that Uchiha was capable of.
And it looks like you've had to go to your second state to do it. What's wrong, Unabi? Can't handle a simple genin like him?
I didn't expect him to have Chidori, let alone mastered it as a genin. He caught me off guard, that's all.
Chill out, I'm messing with you. Well, I must say, it's been a long time, Marakai Hatake of the Sharingan.
Shin.
So that's him, huh? Xin Shoyo, former Shonen of the Leaf?
Yeah, his brother was the cause of the one-man war and the death of Narashi's father.
Well, that's news to me. Interesting.
I do say, my brother did some damage there too. It's a shame he doesn't know the truth about what really happened. He may have ended up coming back, to be killed for treason.
I figured as much. You brainwashed him into thinking it was someone else that caused that war. I knew you were twisted from the very beginning.
Well, I did give away some pretty big leaks. Doing things in the shadows is rather boring. Wanted to be caught out. I wanted someone to know I was doing those things. Made the defect much easier to carry out.
You wanted to be caught? Are you Obliviac sick in the head or something?
If you knew the history of the clan, you'd have the answer for that one already. But don't you worry about me. I'm just here to collect Unabi and be on my way.
Oh no, you're not. You're going to fight right here and now.
Uraika, no! You don't know what you're dealing with!
Fire style! Phoenix Flower Jutsu! But how? I hit him dead on! I didn't even see him move! Was that a clone? Or an illusion? No. If it were an illusion, I would have picked up on it with my Sharingan.
This is why I said to stop. Now you've just seen firsthand Shin's Kiki Genkai.
Correct, Marakai. That was just a taste of my Keiki Genkai. Oblivion. What you hit was no clone or illusion. I just moved so fast I was able to project a near solid-like form of myself that took your attack.
See, the Obliviacs originated in the Hidden Cloud Village. They are masters of the lightning style ninjutsu technique. They moved to the Hidden Mist, and were later banished for unknown reasons, so they came to the Hidden Leaf for salvation. Their Kiki Genkai is a pure mastery of the lightning style element. When it's fully developed, they can move at speeds that not even the 4th Hokage or the 4th Raikage can match.
Done your homework, I see there, Marakai. Good explanation. Couldn't have said it better myself. Now we're leaving, Unabi. Say goodbye to your friends.
Asshole, I'll get you back for this, one day.
So that's Xin, huh? I can see why he's so feared.
It'd be wise for you to stay away from him, or anyone else that speaks of his name as their superior. Those guys are in a level far beyond your own.
So what exactly are we up against anyway?
They're known as an organization called Deadly Sin Killers. We don't know a lot about them, but what we do know is that Xin has gathered shinobi from different nations into it, each as powerful as the other. But you know as well as I that any organization outside village walls spells bad news. I'll inform Shinra, Narashi, and Devaka about this as well in due time. But Uraika, I know you like a good challenge, but please, don't engage anyone from the Deadly Sin Killers, unless you want to die a horrible, painful death.
I can handle myself. Not sure about those other losers. But whatever, I'm not interested in them anyway.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, we're going to find them and explain the situation. What about you?
Probably go home and rest so I can continue training tomorrow.
Alright, well I'll contact you if we have any upcoming missions or anything.
Fine. Huh? I could have sworn No, must have been my imagination.
I didn't think I'd see you here, sir.
I figured I may as well see the progression of the remaining Uchihas going along. Seems my suspicions were correct. Xin Shoyo is on the move.
So, what do we do then, Lord Takashi?
For now, I guess we let Xin have his way. Who knows? Perhaps the Leaf and the Deadly Sin Killers can take each other out, saving me the effort of having to pick up the pieces of their misfortune.
But sir, I thought you wanted to see the Uchiha die by your hands.
I don't really care how the Uchiha die, as long as they die. If it means having to sit by and watch them get slaughtered by someone else, that's no skin off my nose. It'd allow me to focus on more pressing matters, such as eliminating the greater powers of the 5 great nations, and then controlling this world.
Project Tsukinome?
No, that plan of Madara and Obito Uchiha's failed 88 years ago. There was no way that plan of theirs was ever going to succeed. Not with the 5 nations uniting into one and fighting them off. That was a grave miscalculation on their part, and it cost them big time.
Sir, if I may, how do you know so much about those two in particular?
I never did tell you, did I? I know so much about Madara Uchiha in particular. It's because I am him, in a general sense.
But how? How can you be Madara Uchiha in the general sense? That's crazy!
It is, isn't it? If it wasn't for the fact that I am nothing more than a clone of him.
A clone? You mean you're biogenically created in Madara Uchiha's image?
You could say that. I am Madara Uchiha's clone, but I've evolved further than his expectations. I have shed the shell of my former self and become a completely new shinobi, with all of Madara's knowledge, jutsu, and Sharingan capabilities. I have taken his weaknesses and made them my strength. I have taken his knowledge and upgraded it. I have taken his aging body and made it permanently young. I am Takashi Uchiha.
Yes, of course, sir. But what are we to do about Cassandra? She's taken it upon herself to challenge the Hidden Leaf. Maybe you laid it on a bit too thick to her.
Let her have her fun. consider it as my way of repaying her for taking that lie so easily.
Understood. So, where do we go from here?
Back to base.
瞳が